Okay, so tuone how to create Microsoft Excel Business Analytics Dashboard kwa kutumia Python programming language na STREAMLIT library. Kutengeneza simple web analytics dashboard na Microsoft Excel as a data source. Okay, so hii ni website system ambayo ni business analytics web dashboard. Tumetumia library ya Python ambayo ni STREAMLIT. Okay, so ukija kuangalia hapa na hii just a simple bar graph ambayo ina just ku visualize list of items ambazo zipo kwenye Microsoft Excel. Okay, so niki position cursor tutakuja kuona data for a particular what item, for example carrot. Okay, sum of quantity and product. Okay, in chocolate chip. Okay, sum of quantity and product, in brand and potato chips. Okay, so you can see data for a particular item. So hii ni just a simple bar graph. So product and the quantities. Okay, so unaweza kaona just hii ni just a matrix. Okay, so number of items in stock. Okay, and sum of product price and so on, maximum price, minimum price and total range. Okay, okay, so now you can see product and total price. For example, hii ni just a dot plot. Okay, so dot plot, na nikiposition cursor kwenye particular item or product unaweza kaona kuna data inaonekana. Okay, so product, total price and category. Okay, so to each particular item kuna data zina visualize. Okay, okay, so now you can see here hapa ni just a bar graph also ambayo just yenyewe na just kuonyesha date and month and sum of total price of a particular what product. Okay, so you can see nikiposition cursor kwenye particular bar unaweza kaona data, date, sum of unit price and product, for example from January. Okay, and February and March, April. Okay, so May, June. Okay, so unaweza kuona data zina change. Okay, so na just hii hapa nyingine ni just a scatter plot. Okay, so scatter plot ina just ku visualize data for a qualitative and quantitative data. Okay, so you can see X for observation or qualitative and Y for quantitative or frequency. So you can see now doesn't filter date, for example region, qualitative data. So now the graph has been changed. Okay, and quantitative data, for example unit price. So kuna graph ina change. Okay, so we have also a histogram graph. Okay, so hapa just kufilter what qualitative data kaza ina generate what ina generate data. Okay, okay, so lecture objectives tuja ku check how to filter data by date range. Okay, so date range in here hapa just katika upande wa side navigation panel. Okay, for example, okay, now niki just ku filter a current date, for example refresh page, hii ni data for a current date. Okay, okay, so you can see all inventory products is 1 for today. Okay, and sum of product price ambayo ni hii hapa USD dollar. Okay, okay, so nikifilter for example from this year, for example. Okay, and day. Okay, so you can see data has been changed. For example, nikifilter this date. Okay, so you can see data has been changed. Okay, so for example nikifilter this one. Okay, you can see data has been changed. So data zinabadilika kulingana na just navyo filter. So you can filter date range, for example from 2022. Okay, to for example 2023. Okay, this date. Okay, so you can see data has been changed. So unakuta data zinafanyaje, zinabadilika. Okay, okay, let's filter our data set, for example 2021. Okay, and this date. Okay, so you can see data zina change na graph zina change. Okay, so now this is data set. So just niki click hapa filter Excel data set. Okay, also kaona is data set for a particular date range. So for example now niki change date range huko, for example to current date, for example, current date. Okay, so nikifilter kuja kukuta data zina filter. Okay, so data zina filter, for example hapo. Okay, so now filter this date, so utakuja kuona ina select data for a particular particular date. Okay, okay. Okay, so business analytics dashboard to visualize Microsoft Excel data. So data set yetu ni hii hapa, ipo kwenye Microsoft Excel. Okay, you can see order date, region, okay, city, category, product, quantity, unit price and total price. Okay, so nikija kwenye web analytics dashboard, ndio hizi hapa zinaonekana. We have order date, region and city, category, product and so on. Okay, so hii ni data set from what Microsoft Excel. So tumeifetch hapa, kisha tumekuja kuifanyia simple analytics, kama kuplot graphs and analytics. Okay, so we have a dot plot and we have a bar graph, we have a scatter plot and an histogram. Okay, and tuna hii side navigation panel. Okay, another objective is filter data by qualitative and quantitative, So filter data by qualitative and quantitative. For example, hapa nikija kufilter data, qualitative data, for example city, quantitative data. Okay, so for example unit price. So tunaona graph has been changed. Okay, ina change, ya kuangalia graph ina change. Okay, and filter table by value. Okay, so unaweza kufilter table by value. For example, ya kuselect, choose an option, for example region. Okay, so you put value for region, for example east or west. Okay, for example when I remove west, let's say I remove west, so in region huwezi kuiona west, only east. Okay, so nikija kuiweka west, tutakuja kuiona hapa just west inaonekana namna hii. And for example nikichoose what a product. Okay, so you kuchagua which product, carrot. Okay, we have arrowroot or chocolate, which one. Okay, so now if I cancel these products, you can see katika product zinakuwa removed. Okay, so niki just ku delete kwenye product zinakuwa removed. Okay, so when I select a column that is a quantity now, so select a quantity range. Okay, quantity range, for example now I can filter from this range. Okay, for example from that range. So utakuja kuona data set ina just ku filter data according to the quantity range. Okay, so unaweza kuona imefilter only a single row. Okay, okay. Another objective is frequency, or what, just a frequency. For example now when I come to a scatter plot, now I can visualize a frequency of products. Okay, for example carrot, chocolate and so on. A frequency by what, by city. Okay, frequency by city. For example now now I can filter a frequency by region. Okay, so you can see the x changes from city to region, east and west. When I choose a category, then the x changes from what city to category. We have bar, snacks, cookies and crackers. Okay, you can see and this frequency. When I choose a product, okay, so x changes to products. Okay, as you see we have carrot and so on and so on. Okay, so another thing is sum and range, or sum is built-in function. For example ija hapa katika hii data matrix, hizi ni just a summation of all items in our Excel data source. All items, we have a total price, summation of total price, imeonekana hapa, this is a sum. Okay, we have a maximum price and minimum price and a range. Okay, so that is a matrix, sum and range. Scatter plot. Okay, scatter plot ni just this is a scatter plot, ni hii hapa ni scatter plot. Again is an histogram. Okay, so histogram ni just hii hapo and just histogram can filter. Okay, another is dot plot. Okay, so dot plot is just here. This is dot plot. Now I can just position cursor and you can see data, and for example product, and to each dot I can position cursor and you can see what data. Okay, another is material design. So material design is just like what icons and just a logo here, and we have what font family, font size, and so on. So background color and text color. Okay, as you see text color here, all these are material design. So how to implement that system? Steps to implement that system. Step number 1, install Python. Okay, how to implement? So step number 1, install Python. So come to Python site, python.org, then downloads. Okay, so nimeweka linki kwenye video description, you can click. So download Python. After downloading, now you can perform installation. Another step is install a STREAMLIT library. Okay, so now you can visit a STREAMLIT documentation. Okay, so docs.streamlit.io. okay, so you can visit. So now you click here first option, get started. Okay, so click una click installation. So una navigate chini, unakuja kukutana na hii command imeandikwa na pip install STREAMLIT. So just unaweza copy command, then come to desktop start button and just find command prompt, write cmd. Okay, command prompt, and just install STREAMLIT. Okay, so install STREAMLIT after Python installation. Okay, so another step is install library or dependency. Okay, so install library. So una visit kwenye my GitHub repository ya hii projects. So this is a GitHub repository. Okay, so you can see my projects in source code. So click on requirements.txt. Okay, so after clicking, now copy his dependence. Copy, so just select it. Okay, and just copy. Then after copying, now install his library. So install libraries. Okay, so after copying, now I can install libraries. Okay, another step is start coding. So now come to your desktop. Okay, for example desktop, this one. Okay, so right click on desktop, then choose new option and select folder. Okay, so now click. Okay, so now folder name is for example now Python _Excel. Okay, Python _Excel. Okay, after then now double click to open. Okay, so hapa just right click again and choose new option and select text documents. Okay, so write requirements dot, of course in txt, so write requirements, and now double click to open and paste those libraries. Okay, I'm about to copy somewhere hapa. So just copy libraries. Okay, and come to paste kwenye your requirements. Okay, after pasting, now Control S shortcut to save and close. So another step is installation of libraries. Okay, library ambazo zipo kwenye requirements kwenye our directory. So remember our directory is Python Excel. Okay, so ndani kuna requirements ambazo ni hizi just libraries. Okay, so now tunazifanyia installation, for example markdown, maxf, multiple-lib. Okay, so numerize, number, and so on. So now tunazinstall. So come to folder address bar. Okay, so now hit cmd to open command prompt and click enter. Okay, so command prompt itakuwa open kama hivi. So now come to, for example, this code. Okay, so now pip install -r requirement.txt. Okay, now copy it and come to our command prompt and now pasting. Okay, so pip install -r requirements.txt. so requirements.txt niliapa file requirement.txt. So tuna click hilo kwa ajili ya kufanya installations za hizi library. Okay, so now click enter. Okay, so click enter. So after clicking enter, now you can see it just kuzifanya installation hizo hizo library. Okay, so now let's close it. So kwa hiyo utafanya installation. Okay, so now close it. Okay, so another step is now start coding. Start coding maana kwamba our directory is Python Excel, as you see. Okay, our directory. So I double click again, then I come to folder address bar. Okay, just highlight and again just write CMD and click to open command prompt. Then hapa just write code, then space dot / and shortcut to open what your Visual Studio Code. Okay, so now click enter. Okay, so now Visual Studio Code imeshakuwa opened. Okay, Visual Studio Code, unavyoona Visual Studio Code imeshakuwa opened. Okay, so now another step is to create what now we are going to create the web analytics dashboard by using Microsoft Excel as a data source. Okay, so now just save it. Okay, so come to a Visual Studio Code side panel. Okay, so position cursor to this icon and select new file. Okay, new file, then file name is main and file extension .py file extension Python. Okay, and click enter to execute. Okay, so main.py. So now here just import all libraries. After installation of libraries, for example, now just tulikuja hapa kuja ku copy hizi library. Okay, so after installation ya hizi library. Okay, so now import those libraries. Okay, so how to import? Okay, so now import libraries. Okay, import libraries. The first library is STREAMLIT. Import what STREAMLIT is st. Again import, as st again, or import pandas is pd, is pd. Okay, again import what here plotly. Okay, dot express as px. Okay, as px. Okay, again import what's Cbone. Okay, is sns. Okay, again import alt. Okay, that one is alt. Okay, again import from matplot. You can see matplotlib. Import what import pyplot as well. Pyplot, okay, is plt. Okay, in okay, another library is from STREAMLIT underscore extras. Okay, dot what dot data frame explorer as well. Then import data frame explorer. Okay, after that we just come to config our page. So now comment config the page width. Config the page width. Okay, so st dot set. Now choose set underscore page config. Okay, set page config. Then now the first argument is page title. Page title is, for example, home. Alright, then another argument is page icon. Page icon, for now just keep it. And another argument is layout. Okay, layout. Now layout, choose wide. Okay, choose wide. Okay, another step is to just load our dataset. Just load our dataset. Okay, load our dataset. Now come to desktop, for example. For now, come to desktop. My desktop hapa mimi na dataset yangu inaitwa data. Hii dataset ni file Microsoft Excel. Okay, Microsoft Excel file ambayo ni hili my Excel data source. Okay, so hili file just copy my files and just click na drop kwenye my project directory. Okay, so na drop my data. Okay, so now na reload il file. Okay, kwenye STREAMLIT. Okay, so now so df and shortcut here data frame. Okay, so now just a comment here. So now load what data set. Okay, so df equal to, df is the data frame, right? So df equal to panda library. Okay, equal to panda library ambayo ni spd equal to pd dot read underscore CSV, then provide a path of your CSV file. Okay, so data dot CSV. Okay, data dot CSV. Okay, so remember our file extension data set yetu, file extension ni .csv. So right click and just choose properties. Okay, so now you can see our file extension is .csv. Okay, so .csv file extension, na hiyo ndio sababu kubwa just read CSV. Now ingekuwa file extension xlsx, for example, ungesema read excel. Okay, ingekuwa df equal to pd.read excel, and file extension will change to excel file extension xlsx, I think, like that. Lakini for now our file extension is .csv. File extension yetu na not read excel, is read csv. Okay, so now I think okay, so now try to print our data set. So what we print a data frame. Okay, so now data frame is df data frame, df, and use a container width equal to true. Okay, now save changes and come to check an output. So come to our project directory, to command prompt. Okay, ambayo ni Python Excel our project. Okay, so now let's close it and start from 1. Okay, so Python our project ambayo ni, so come to address bar. Okay, so just write cmd. Okay, and then hapa just write Python. Okay, and then STREAMLIT, and then run what main.py. Okay, main.py ni just our file hili hapa main.py. Okay, main.py. so na run main.py. Okay, so now click enter. Okay, so now currently na run kwenye this IP address ambayo ni hapa. Okay, so now I may just go open. Okay, so the project currently, as you see, in run. Okay, baada ya muda mfupi uta just kuona an output. So now just import these libraries. Okay, Okay, so now you can see our data set. Okay, so we have region and category, city, product. Our data set ambayo tumefanyaje, tume just kui print. Okay, okay, and another step is to create a sidebar. Okay, so here just you have to reprint. Okay, so now this is a sidebar. Okay, so just comment sidebar. Okay, okay, so st dot sidebar and dot image, just put a logo. So logo yenyewe ni just yes, a logo. Okay, yes, okay, so logo ni just hii hapa, just logo. Okay, no problem. So guys, kuput a logo, lakini na for now I'll just leave empty kwa ajili ya logo. Okay, okay, so now sidebar date picker, you can choose a date. Okay, okay, so now with st dot sidebar. Okay, now we start with the start date about at a select. Okay, so st, okay, st dot just write title. I'm sorry, is title. St dot title, and now select. Now what date? Select date range. Okay, then we create a variable that is start underscore date, and start date equal to st dot what we just take date input. Okay, date input. Okay, so now then just like a label equal to start date. Okay, okay, again we just copy the same code. Okay, and just come to duplicate. Okay, so this indentation let's remove. Okay, so hii itakuwa just end date. Okay, so remove this st.title again. Okay, so will be end date. So now I'll just rename it to end. Okay, end date. Okay, end date equal to st dot date input. This would be end date. Okay, okay, so now just print something here. For example, now st dot error. I just provide an error. Okay, you choose for you have chosen. Okay, analytics from. Okay, then space, and then you just concatenate, and just concatenate like a plus what start date. Okay, and just make start date, then you just concatenation again to. Okay, then concatenation, then end date. Save changes. Okay, Control S, and come to refresh and output. Now you can see errors. Program will run errors somehow. I think it will run error. Okay, okay, so wait, pindi program ina just go run. Okay, okay, so now so you can see our program will run a lot of errors. So errors, and okay, so hii imetokana na okay, so come to comment sidebar image now. Okay, so ile imetokana na hapa imeshindwa just kuziconvert hizi date to string. So plus then just call a built-in function that is str. Okay, so just convert it to string bracket, and this one just call str the string to convert the end date to string. Okay, just like this. Okay, when you save changes and come to refresh and output, now you can see, okay, start date, select date range. For example, start date is this one. Okay, so you can see hapo ina just change. You have chosen analytics from this date to, okay, this date. So from this date, for example, so I'm gonna change to this date, for example, to another change. Okay, so enough. Okay. So another thing is to create data frame, another data frame that will feature a date range. Okay, so it's error, so just hapa tume print data frame, just remove st.print data frame and then remove. Okay, remove. Okay, so now create a variable and name it as a data frame 2 equal to df. Okay, now put a listing. Okay, and inside you just put a bracket. Okay, so df, and now again you access a variable ambayo inaitwa kwenye Microsoft Excel, variable inaitwa order date. So tuna filter a date. Okay, so it's inakuwa ni case sensitive. Okay, so when order date, o imeanza na capital letter and d imeanza na capital letter, so order date. Okay, let's filter order date. When order date is just greater or equal to what string causes a date, when just here we call a start date, a variable as start date, and start date, yeah, okay, start date. Okay, and yes, with operator and okay, just put this bracket and df, then put this bracket, and again order date, and is less or equal, let's see here, okay, less or equal to a string as well, then just put here in bracket. Okay, and end date. Okay, so now try to just st.print data frame, just call with data frame built-in function, then yako naipitisha our data frame 2 ambayo tumeificha hapa, this one. Okay, but tumeficha date and not use container with the true. Okay, so for now come to refresh our page. Okay, so check current date. Okay, so let me filter. So let's try to filter from 2020. Okay, 20 day 1. Okay, so you can see in a filter all that. Let me filter sales from this year, for example this year. Okay, the 1. Okay, so you can see only 2 rows. When I filter this date, okay, for example, okay, so you can see in a filter, let's choose here. Okay, and yes, August 4 to example this one, so no data for that date range. Okay, so just una filter hapa na just huku itakuwa inaleta date za data zilizochagua hapo. Okay, so now ina just filter. Okay, so now just tulikuwa tuna just kutest our functionality. Okay, another thing is to create an expander. So here we have to filter, okay, what edit range. Okay, here and just to provide a message for selected comment here, selected date range. Okay, so another step is to create what a drop down menu where user anaweza just ku select a what data frame. Okay, so with st.x choose what expander. This is expander. Okay, so I now filter Excel data. Okay, filter Excel data and then just come to, okay, so filtered, okay, filtered the data frame equal to data frame explorer. Okay, then we just call our data frame 2 but may filter, then we just case equal to false. Okay, by then now we just print our data frame st dot data what st dot data frame, then our data source is filter, right? Is filtered data frame ambayo ni variable yetu tunatengeneza hapa, and again use container width equal to what, to true. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. You can see, so now you can see what our expander see tumetengeneza expander hapa muda si mrefu, st.expander, expander yenyewe ndio hii. Okay, so now when I click you can see current date. Okay, current date. Now let's change from current date to this date, for example June 1. Okay, all data zimeongezeka. Okay, so now let's come to filter. For example, choose any option, for example a city. Okay, so you can see option if we have Los Angeles, New York, San Diego, Boston and so on. Okay, ambazo ni cities zenyewe ni hizi hapa. Okay, Boston, okay, Los Angeles and so on, San Diego and so on. Okay, so now I don't want to see San Diego, so I cancel. Okay, San Diego itakuwa removed, and Los Angeles I cancel. Okay, itakuwa removed, and New York I remove, mebaki Boston I remove. Now you remain empty data set. Okay, for example, when I choose a region, okay, now after choosing region, and for city now, for example, Los Angeles, okay, and for region, for example, we have west and east. So for now I have only east. For example, now I choose New York, and can you see now east may appear. Okay, so east in region, for example, I don't want to see east here. I can remove back here west. I can remove west. Now remove west, empty data set. Okay, so now you can choose a product again. Okay, so for region now you can choose west and east, and for product you can see we have carrot, brand and so on. The product zenyewe is, for example, sasa kuiona brand, so just come to cancel brand, itakuwa remove the carrot. This one carrot, just remove it. Okay, okay, remove carrot. So now carrot no longer, and so on and so on. So niki just click cancel yote, but na data empty. Okay, so now you can filter all. Okay, you can filter all. Okay, and just come to choose any option here. You can filter all products here. Okay, and all products, and this is the quantity, so you can filter. Okay, you can see that has been changed. Okay, you can filter like this, that does not change. Okay, you can filter all. Okay, so that is what data frame explorer inafanya kazi namna hiyo. Data frame explorer, another thing is to create what a chart. Now create a chart. Okay, so now come to Okay, so now let's create a grid system. Grid system A1. Okay, grid system like kama vile grid system za bootstrap, and A2, A1 and A2 equal to st dot what dot columns. How many number of columns? 2. Okay, 2. And then we column number 1. Okay, A1, then tengeneza st dot subheader. Okay, and subheader will be we just filter product and quantities. Okay, so product and quantity. So now we'll create a graph for product and quantity. Okay, so now let's create product and quantity. Sorry, one. I think that. So you remove, okay, product and quantities, and just now come to put a divider. So kama kuona kuna option gani, press Control and hold and press backspace. So you can see we have divider and help. So this is an options ambazo wachagua list of option, format and built-in function. So now we choose divider equal to let's choose a rainbow. Okay, so save changes. Now come to refresh and output here. Okay, so you can see product and quantities and rainbow as a divider. Okay, and this is our data set. Okay, so now we plot here a graph. Okay, so just create a simple bar graph. Okay, simple bar graph. Now we just create our bar graph. Source data, your bar graph will be pd dot data frame. Okay, data frame here just in a start na capital letter, then you just open these brackets and these brackets again. Okay, so now you just create what quantitative data, that is the quantity. Remember, quantity is qualitative data. You just come to our data set. Okay, quantity in any case is sensitive. Okay, quantity will be y. Okay, in terms of dollars, US dollars. Okay, be like that. Okay, so this bracket, remove bracket. Okay, quantities. Okay, and data frame, we just take your data frame 2, and we just take another is a column quantity. So quantity will be a variable, and hii itakuwa ni just check data ambayo ipo kwenye data set ambayo ni quantity. Okay, so hii ita check hiyo na hii just a variable. Okay, so this we assign kwenye x or observation, and yes, x equal to quantity. And quantity now we just sorry for now, just remove it. Okay, yes, put your quantity in a touch. Okay, so now another is product. Just copy it. Yes, one is copy. Okay, so just write here product. Okay, and again, and from the data set now we filter product. Okay, so now here we just plot. Now we plot our graph. Okay, now our graph is bar underscore bar chart is just a variable equal to alt, and now I access a chart. Okay, and just start with a capital letter. This one, chart. And then data source is source and dot mark bar. Okay, mark bar is this one, dot mark bar. okay, mark bar, then this is a function dot encode as well. And then encode is built-in function over bracket, and inside encoding just kuandika x equal to then find the summation of our variable ambayo ni hii hapa ni quantity, okay, summation, sorry, this one, summation of quantity, okay, yes, this one, okay, bracket is inakuwa hivi, summation of quantity, okay. So in terms of United States dollars, kuna namna hiyo, okay, then just kutumia hii just symbol ya Q ya just a capital letter, and then I think like that. Okay, that is x. X is observation, and y just like say a frequency and so on. And y equal to out dot y capital letter, then product, and our variable is product. Just we call our product, okay, and just put the colon, then n capital letter, then another argument is sort equal to kwenye bracket, I'm sorry, in brackets minus x. So now we plot our graph, okay. So st dot okay, this chart, okay, and now we put our variable that is a bar chart, sorry, yeah, bar chart ambayo ni hiyo, okay. Use container width, now choose now equal to true, okay. Now save changes and come to check our graph here, okay. Encoding field is specified without type, dot encoding. So just come to line number 50, okay. Yes, line number 50. Okay, let's check an error. Bar chart. Okay, I'm sorry. So I just remove this one. Remove your dollar. Yes, inakuwa namna hii. Just a product. Kwenye hii just product inakuwa namna hii. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. Again, the type cannot be invalid because it does not match any column in the data. I think there is a problem. Quantities is quantity, CO quantities and quantity, okay. I think is good, okay. Quantity and Excel data quantity, okay. Just try to code. Let's come to is quantity. Yes, this is quantity. Okay, I think it's correct. Okay, so Q hapa just kuna space, so remove this space, okay, and save changes, okay. Okay, so now come to refresh and output. So you can see our bar graph, okay. So bar graph hii imedepend na what date range ambayo tumeselect. So nikiposition cursor katika particular item, for example, unaweza kusema sum of quantities, okay, and here sum of quantities, okay. So now just select date range, for example, kuanzia mwaka huu, okay. So you can see na change, okay. So now you can change from a bar graph to, for example, mark an area, okay. So an area, and now save changes and come to refresh and output. You can see, so you can see area, okay, area utaipata vizuri kuja kufilter date, example, and this is area, okay. So unaona kuna nikiposition cursor kwenye particular item tutakuja kuona data zina change. Okay, so you can change from area to, for example, mark box plot. Okay, mark box plot and come to refresh and output. So kwenye box plot utakuja kuona kuna ya ku select a date range, for example 2020 kwenye date range. Okay, just refresh the page and save changes and come to refresh. Okay, so now select the date range, for example this way. Okay, so now you can see a box plot. So box plot in a divide a value to, for example, can sema kwamba number summary, 5 number summary, maximum and minimum. Una maximum, medium, minimum, a first quantile, okay, second quantile and third quantile. Okay, first, second, third. So third quantile ni median, first quantile ni 25%, second quantile ni 50% and third quantile ni 75%. Okay, maximum na minimum. So maximum ni kama hizi zinaonekana huku, hizi ni maximum, minimum zinakuwa upande wa kushoto na at the center zinakuwa ni just a median. Okay, so hiyo ni box plot. Box plot to each what item, for example arrow root, we have a maximum quantity, what we have a quantile 3, and we have a median, second quantile, median second quantile, and we have a first quantile, and we have minimal value, and we have a maximum value. So for arrow root, for banana, we have a maximum, then we have a quantile 3, median, and minimal value and maximum value. Okay, for brand, we have a maximum and so on. So kila particular item ina what summary yake kwenye a box plot. Okay, so here is just a box plot, lakini kwa sisi just create a simple bar graph. So now remove a mark here, then just select a make bar graph. So now just come to check an output. Now you can see now filter a date range from for example 2020 day 1. Okay, so now you can see bar graph na hizo ndo bar. So nikiposition cursor kwenye kila particular item, you can see sum of quantity and product ni carrot, na sum of quantity product ni arrowroot, chocolate chip and brand, sum of quantity for each product item. Okay, so another step is to create a matrix. Okay, matrix to find a summation, minimum value, maximum value, and range. Okay, so now this is a matrix. This is matrix. Okay, so this is a one grid system. Now I have to just create with a 2 Okay, so now with a 2, so now so st dot subheader. Okay, st dot subheader. So we have a data matrix as a heading, data matrix. Okay, and now divider equal to, let's put a rainbow. Okay, so now from STREAMLIT underscore extras, this one. Okay, extras, and then find the metric cards. Okay, now import what metric cards. Okay, so inside we have a column 1 and column 2 equal to st dot columns. Okay, this one columns, st dot columns. How many columns? 2 columns. Okay. Okay, so now with column 1, I just put column 1 dot metric. Okay, then I'll put label equal to all number of items, all number of items in stock. Okay, and now another argument is now values. Okay, values equal to data frame number 2 dot count how many products. Okay, I think products zipo number of products ni hizi hapa, number of products. Okay, yes, count dot df2 dot count how many product dot what dot count. Okay, count is built-in function. Okay, so now let's just put a delta. Okay, so now kuweza kujua kuna option gani, press control and hold and press backspace. Okay, you can see delta. Okay, so now choose delta equal to what, all items in data set. Now you can choose a letter color and control in backspace. Okay, so now choose a delta color. So now you can select what hexadecimal values for colors. Come to Google, then write HTML color picker as well. So now come to select a color. For example, color, you can choose select this color. Okay, so now copy hexadecimal values. Okay, this one hexadecimal values, copy and come to paste up. Okay, so now you can save changes and come to refresh and output. Save changes. Okay, and come to refresh and output. System, no, this one. Okay, so refresh. Okay, cannot import in a matrix from STREAMLIT cards. Oh no. So mistakes. Okay, now mistakes import here is add style. Okay, style matrix. So delete. Okay, and okay, delete. So from STREAMLIT underscore extras dot metric cards import style is this one. Okay, style. Okay, now save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, color is not acceptable. Letter color accept only normal. Okay, so now remove it. I'll remove letter color. Okay, and save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, so you can see now number of items is 1 and all items in data set. Okay, so another step is to create another metric. Okay, to create another metric is called column 2. Okay, dot metric. Okay, dot metric, then just put a label. Okay, label equal to summation of product price. sum, sum of product, okay, product price in USD, okay. Then values, value equal to, and just write F and just put quotation, okay, as I put is curly brackets, KDF2 dot, now find total price. Total price ni column kwenye data set, okay, ambao ni hii hapa. Where is total price? Yeah, so tuna find summation, okay. Total price dot find summation of total price, okay. So access built-in function inaitwa dot find what summation, okay. So now here put colon and put a comma, dot and 0 and F, okay. Okay, so now delta okay, equal to df2 dot, okay, total price, then find the median, okay, find median. I hope now, yes, save changes and come to refresh output. Okay, now you can see we have sum of product price in USD on here or current date range. For example, when I pick this year, for example, so you can see, yes, all items, number of items in here, okay, and sum of product price in here, and this is median of total product price, okay. Okay, now we create another metric. Yes, come let's see, okay. So okay, tunaweza tumia metric nyingine ambayo itakuwa ina just kuchukua column 11, column 22, column 33 equal to st dot what dot columns, okay. How many number of columns? 3, okay. Okay, so now we find total price maximum, okay. So now just copy column 2, this one, okay, and paste it. So this will be column 1111, okay, and this will be maximum price, and change, right, maximum price, okay. And just we find total price, total price, and find, just find only maximum, okay, maximum, okay. And data, then just write high price, and data is, okay, high price, okay. And then again you copy the same code, then you just create for minimum, okay, yes, paste it, to 2, and just we find the min, okay. So just here we change it to min, and this will be a low price, yes, right, low price. So again we find a range, so mean range deviation is just a range equal to maximum minus minimum, okay. So just copy same code, okay, let's paste this, okay, column 33, then price range equal to maximum minus minimum, okay. So equal to max, okay, max okay, minus minimum max, then minus df2 dot what total price dot min. Okay, so this will be a range. Okay, so now save changes now, and now come to refresh and output. Okay, so call 1 is not defined. Okay, 1 is not defined. C, okay, this is okay, no problem. So let's put call. Yes, for now, call 1 to 2. Okay, so now refresh and output. Now you can see column 2 is not defined. Where is column? This is call again. Sorry, and this is column. Okay, now so save changes again. Now you can see. Now let's change date from 2020, for example, this date. Okay, so you can see values gonna change. Okay, so we have all number of items for selected date range. Let's choose this here. Okay, we have all number of items, total summation of products, and median of summation of product, maximum price, minimum total price. This is a range, maximum minus minimum, and so on. Okay, so now we format this matrix to have a material what you are designing, material design. Okay, so material design or material component. So now style the matrix. Okay, so style, I think style metric cards. Okay, and now just put background color equal to, and come to our HTML timeline color picker. Okay, so now select a beautiful color, for example, select this color, and come to copy hexadecimal values. Okay, and come to pasting background color equal to that one. And now border left color, I'm sorry, and just another argument, border left color equal to, so come to our color picker, select a beautiful color, this one, ready. Okay, so copy hexadecimal values and come to paste it. Okay, that one is this border left color. Okay, now select, create a border color again. Yes, come to generate hexadecimal. Now create a beautiful color, for example, black. Okay, so now copy hexadecimal values and come to duplicate. Okay, save changes and come to refresh and output katika page yetu here. Okay, so now refresh. So now is material, as you see, material design. Okay, and another step is to create a dot plot. Okay, so now the key filter, for example, this date, this year. Okay, you can see now dot plot like here. So let's put plot. Okay, so B1 and B2 is equal to st dot columns. How many number of columns? 0 2. Okay, with B1. Okay, so hapa tuna just kuweka a dot plot, just get a comment dot, sorry, dot plot. Okay, with b1. So now we copy st dot subheader. Okay, so we come to duplicate. Okay, so product and total price. Yes, write product and total price. Okay, divide equal to rainbow. So data source equal to df number 2. Okay. Another is chart. Just create a chart. Chart is just user defined variable equal to alt dot chart. Okay, then that will be a source. Okay, then dot mark cycle. Now choose mark cycle. Okay, so this is a built-in function, and dot encode. So encoding built-in function, ndani yake tunapitisha arguments zifuatazo. Okay, so x equal to product. Okay, y equal to total price, y equal to case sensitive total price. Okay, and yes, is comma, yes, comma, yes, comma, is in color, color, pose color, like this, color equal to category. Okay, x product, y price, y category. So yes, x product and y is total price, and just color is category. Okay, so we dot just access interactive. Okay, interactive, get interactive and built-in function. Okay, so now we just plot our graph st dot alt. Okay, yes, this one chart. Okay, now we call our variable that is chart. I'm going here. Okay, our variable is chart. Now a theme, we use a STREAMLIT default theme, and now just use container with this one equal to true. Okay, so now save changes. Now when you come to refresh and output. Okay, refresh. So now you can see product and total price. So here in current date, just filter or from this date, you can see we have a number of days ambazo tumepata dot plot. Okay, so now I'm going to create another chart that is again a bar. Okay, another chart here that is bar, and product in unity price. We just filter product in unit price. Okay, so now just come here. So with B2. Okay, I think let's copy this one. Okay, and just come to pasting. Okay, this will be product and unity price again. Product, change product and unity product and unit price, and divider equal to rainbow. Okay, so let's put here nh underscore source, nh, and this is a variable, nh underscore source equal to pd dot data frame. Okay, and let's put it this like this, I hope, and copy it and come to duplicate. Okay, I'm sorry, just delete it. Okay, delete it and come to write product. Okay, so just product, and here itakuwa ni kama just a variable equal to df2, and just access data frame yetu, access variable yetu product kwenye data frame. Okay, okay, again we just access unity price, unity price, this unity price, and space, then bracket, and put in terms of USD, US dollars, and will be df.t. So just copy the same code, this one, and come to duplicate, and then come to write unit price inside unit price. Okay, unit price again, date, okay, equal to df dot order the date. Okay, let's put this one equal to df dot order the date katika Microsoft Excel, order the date. Okay, df dot order the date. Okay, so now a bar graph, maybe bar chart, put a chart in energy source, change a variable name, energy source. Okay, dot markbar dot encode. Okay, x equal to, let's change x equal to now access built-in function ambayo inaitwa month, then we call our key or variable inaitwa date, then just put the date to order the date, and write O. Okay, and O capital letter, and y equal to let's delete it. So y equal to sum built-in function, we just sum what unity price. Okay, and then space in terms of USD dollar. Okay, and then just come to write what Q, okay, like this, capital letter. Okay, color, another argument is color. Okay, so color equal to color the product, and thing like this. Okay, so now after then we just put your chart. Now save changes, you can come to refresh and output. Okay, unit, oh I'm sorry, the syntax error. Syntax error is unit price. Okay, okay, and save changes and come to refresh and on output. Syntax error again, key error, order the date, and I think order date, I'm sorry, is order date, and not order the date, is order. Okay, so now order, let's remove this one. Okay, and come to refresh and output. Okay, so now you can see our, okay, so just come to select a date range. From this date you can see data has been changed. Okay, so you can see here we have January, February, March to December. Here is the date month, and some unit of price in terms of what? Of products. Okay, for example, in January, product for example, for each item, for example, for chocolate here, carrot. Okay, you can see date and sum of price, in brand, date January and sum of price, and this one is arrow root. Okay, again February and from particular product, and this one, and this potato chips. So potato chips haikuexist kwenye January, as you see, no potato chips here in January. Okay, no potato chips in January. So potato chips imeappear in February. Okay, check hapo namna hii. Again tuna hii hapo ni item hiyo hapo, potato chips. Mwana namna hii, hizi ni frequency hapo katika hiyo bar namna hii. Okay, date May, sum of price na product inakuwa namna hii, and this is color. Color hii ina indicate arrow root, color hii ina indicate banana, red color ina indicate brown color ina indicate carrot. So carrot ni brown color. I think this one is carrot, or this one carrot, and so on. And so that is the bar. Okay, so another step is we are going to create what a graph, and that you will filter kwa kuangalia qualitative data na quantitative data. Okay, so we have C1 C2 equal to st dot columns. Okay, columns, and with C1 Okay, so now just copy st dot subheader here. Okay, after copying, ngoja hapa na paste. Okay, product and unit price, subheader and divider ni equal to rainbow na divider. Okay, so now we create option ambayo user ata just select. So feature underscore x equal to now st. Okay, dot select and select box. Okay, select box, and label will be now feature will be qualitative. So select x for observation or qualitative data, select x, or qualitative data, x for qualitative data, and our data will be data frame number 2. Okay, dot, now we filter columns only, qualitative columns. Okay, select underscore data types. Data types only, select qualitative columns. Okay, then dot columns again. Now copy the same code. Okay, feature y, now we create feature y. There's no errors. Object dot columns. Okay, so this will be a feature x, feature y. Now select y for frequency. Okay, select now quantitative, so now okay, quantitative data. Okay, so select quantitative data equal to df2.select data types. Now select only numeric. Okay, quantitative numeric number.columns. Okay, think mistake. Okay, okay, so again we just come to okay, so now guys, remove label and hapa na kwenye remove label, so remove label. Okay, so just kona ile error disappear. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, so you can see product and unit price, select X for qualitative. So I'm going to only qualitative data and select Y for quantitative. So only quantitative data, quantity, total price, and is only quantitative data from our data set. Okay, so kwa kutumia hiyo filter, now we just plot scatter. Okay, we plot what? Scatter plot. Okay, yes, come here down. Okay, so display a scatter plot. Our scatter we just plot kwa kutumia hiyo figure. Okay, so fig ax, okay, equal to plot, then access built-in function and it is sub plots. Okay, sub plots as well. And now we just access cbone, cns is cbone, then we access scatter. Okay, scatter plot. Okay, then scatter plot in the built-in function. Now our data equal to data frame number 2 and our x equal to feature x. Okay, and our y equal to feature y, right? And yes, color is who color is equal to sorry, what is data frame 2, okay, dot what dot we access product and product. Okay, in ax equal to ax. I hope ax equal to ax. Okay, now we just plot our graph now in st dot, I think if I plot, then we just plot our feed, this one. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. You can see, okay, now very nice. Okay, so order date, for example, now sorry, qualitative data is, for example, region. Okay, and quantitative data is unit price. So also gonna output yote kwa sababu inafuta identity range. Okay, so from this one. Okay, all right, so now you can see product is what we just put who. You can see now who is product, and ukiangalia who ni product ambazo ni hizi hapa. Okay, and region is qualitative data is observation, is x feature. We just filter what qualitative data in quantitative unit price is quantitative data is feature y. Okay, so now you can filter yes total price. Okay, now you can see total price like a dot plot. So now finally we just put here an histogram plot, simply histogram plot. Okay, so now is one, and now the system with C2. Okay, this is one. Okay, let's copy st.subheader here. Let's come to paste. This will be features by frequency. Features by frequency. Okay. So now feature equal to st dot select box. Okay, and now label is select only qualitative data. Select all qualitative data, and equal to df2 dot select d types, or you can say data types, and then filter only qualitative, just like object, then dot columns. Okay, so now hapa tunakuja kuplot ni histogram plot, then feed and ax equal to p or t dot subplots. Yes, okay, and ax dot net access and histogram. Okay, histogram equal to df2, then in df2, then here we pass our variable that is feature. Okay, and beans. Okay, and beans, now put beans to 20. Okay, then we set a title and labels. Okay, then ax dot set underscore title, yes, that's title, then f, and histogram of, then curly brackets, then features, our variable. Okay, in ax dot set x label, and c set underscore x and post label. Okay, and then x label will be features. Okay, again is ax dot set what y label need just by frequency, y label frequency. Okay, then st dot by plot. Okay, then just create our figure. Okay, so now save changes now and come to refresh and output. Now is looking nice. So now we just come to filter region. Now you can see region. Okay, so now I select a date range, for example from this year, so you can see. Okay, so we have east and west, and frequency of histogram of our regions. We have east and west. Then we filter by city. Okay, you can see by city, you can see Boston, Los Angeles, New York, and San Diego. Okay, see inakuwa ni, so you can filter by what, by product. Now you can see by product, you can see. Okay, now it's looking nice. And by category, you can see. Okay, by category, I see by category. Okay, by region. Okay, by region. Okay, Okay, and this one you can filter by Siri. Anyway, total price ina filter na hii ina remain the same. Okay, kwa sababu tumefilter hii inabaki kama ilivyo na nini inabaki kama ilivyo. Okay. Okay, so this is Excel data source and so on. So our system imeshakuwa completed. Okay, completed. Now we come to just create a material design background color. So let's show you. I'll come to this icon and select what is settings, edit active theme. Okay, and background color, text color, just put secondary color to this color. Okay, and now you can see now color may change. Okay, okay, may change. Even you can choose a font family to self. You can see font family has been changed also. Then copy theme. Okay, now come to our project directory in desktop. Come to project directory and right click, create a new directory, dot, then start with dot STREAMLIT. Okay, and now come to our Visual Studio Code. Inside the .STREAMLIT, create a Python file, configuration file, config.toml. Okay, now click enter and paste those settings and save changes. Okay, and come to our project currently run, and now Control and C kwa ajili ya kustopisha, and run again. STREAMLIT run main.py. Okay, run kwa ajili ya kuona application ya hii color, kwa sababu nikirefresh hapa color itaonekana. Okay, okay, so as you see changes imekuwa applied. Okay, okay, another step is to create what you call a style. So come to our project, come to create a new file and style.css. Okay, and inside we create a style sheet for for matrix, and I think matrix style sheet for matrix. Okay, okay, so now just write here data and just write test id, data test id equal to metric container, then open curly brackets. Okay, then box shadow. Okay, box shadow equal to 0 0 and then 4, and then just color of what shadow, F0 F for example. Again we'll just select what padding. Okay, so padding equal to 10 just pixels. Okay, and color, just let's choose color to white. Okay, and another is overflow. Of course, the white space no need, font size no need. I think we have to create plot container equal to is greater than div. Okay, just write div. Okay, div. Okay, and inside you just check the same command, box shadow. Okay, so now we just paste the box shadow 0 0 0, then choose 5 pixels, and background color now select it to for example that one, color black. Okay, and now padding equal to 3 pixels, and border width, and think border width equal to 3 pixels. The last one is div, and data test ID, data, and then test ID equal to st.dataframe, okay, st expander, st expander, okay. So now div, then now role equal to button, okay, equal to button. So now just write like a p and open the curly brackets, and font size, now choose font size equal to 1.3. let's choose this one, okay, and color, and let's choose color, for example this color, okay, this one, okay, and color, that one. So now come to main.py and load our CSS style sheet, okay. So now you come here, okay, so here just load CSS up, okay, load CSS. So now now open hapa tuna load style sheet. Now we load style.css, okay. Where is the style? Style.css, this one, okay, style.css, okay, is f, okay, f st.markdown, and now we put this bracket style, okay, so style, okay. So now close this one, now put curly brackets, okay. So f dot read, and yes, come here, okay. So now close this style, okay. So unsafe arrow HTML equal to true, okay, equal to true, okay. So now save changes and come to reload our site, Control C and stopping, okay, and now rerunning again, and Streamlit, then run main.py, okay. So now come to check an output. Okay, no search file or directory style.css, okay. Let's check our, okay, no, okay, style.css, okay. Okay, so now style.css, okay. So now open inside and cut, and come to paste kwenye root level hapo, okay, kwenye root level, okay. So now no such file, so now come to refresh, I think just find application, okay. So this one is f.read, okay, and this is built-in function, sorry, kwenye main, okay, f.read. So just in function unaekea hizi brackets, hizo brackets mbili, okay, and I think everything is good. Now save changes and come to refresh and output, okay. So now you can see our matrix imeshakuwa material design, you can see number 1 and so on, na hizo rangi nyingine, so zinaonekana zinaonekana vizuri. Okay, okay, so kwenye matrix, come to matrix, just add another attribute here. Okay, so now control backspace. I have a box shadow in. Okay, I just access color. Oh. Okay, so now guys, another step ni kuandika hapa just a title. So come to a project in somewhere up. Okay, so markdown, then put this quotation 1 2 3 again 1 2 3. Okay, by st.markdown 1 2 3. So inside we make a HTML h3 and h3 now it calls h3. Okay, and now just use unsafe hello HTML equal to true, and h3 now write is style equal to, just put double quotation. Okay, now write color, then hash in 00, for example, to be and 50. Okay, that is color. And then now write business analytics dashboard by Python. Okay, by Python and Microsoft Excel. Okay, now save changes and come to refresh any output. Okay, now you can see, and now come to create what logo, create a logo, and as access image, copy my logo. Okay, come to our project, this one. Now create a new directory and small letter images, and inside paste our image logo 2 in file extension.png. So come to our project, this one, st.sidebar.image, and then path is image, then logo 2.png, and then I'll see images and logo 2.png, so is images. Okay, images. Now save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, so now application now look nice, as you see. Okay, so now let's filter a date range from 2020, okay, to this date. You can see a data has been changed. Okay, you see. Okay, very nice. So here we just have to filter our region. Okay, so we filter region, and just here we just filter a category with unit price. Okay, as you see, that has been changed. Okay, category and unit price, and you can see now our scatter plot. We have, this is category, product, and unit price. Okay, okay, so now come to this one, icon, settings, edit active theme, and text color, select it to black, and now copy active clipboard. So you can see text is in black. Now it looks so nice. So come to configuration file, then now paste in, and then save changes, and come to refresh any output. Okay, so now come to select the date range. So now if I filter this one, you can see no enough data, so is current date, in current date. So select date range from this one, okay, to today. You can see in just filter data na graph just change. Okay, yes. Okay, so now I can choose any option here. Okay, na just kutengeneza option kwa data ambazo nimezifilter. Okay, okay, so just yes, for example now our data set is this one. For example now filter data from this date. Kwa nitakuwa na item 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 item. So from tarehe 10 mwezi wa 11 2023, okay, 2023, okay, and then November 10, okay, to 16/11, okay, 2023 to 16 then 11 2023. Okay, now filter how many number of items. I think okay, yes, so September not is November, okay, 16. Okay, how many items? 7 items. Okay, 7 items, manake imeanzia hapa up. Okay, 7 items, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 on this date. Okay, na city ni only Boston. So nikija hapa kwenye data frame, okay, you can see city ni only Boston. Okay, and now only product is potato chips. Okay, and here kwenye only product is potato chips. Okay, and now you can see total price and so on and so on. So now this is sum of product, and sum of product from this range, sum of this product. Okay, in maximum price from this range, from this range maximum price. Okay, from that date maximum price. Okay, maximum price is 160. Okay, hapa maximum price is the same, all the same, 0.1. Okay, 160.1 is 160. Okay, minimal, this is maximum and this is minimum. Okay, and minimum also is that one because no another value, lakini kingine ni range is equal to 160 minus what, 160 equal to 0, so that's 1. Okay, this is what potato chips is now 100% in graph. Okay, and potato chips is 100% in graph because only one product, that is potato chips. Okay, so now how do we show just my presentation. Now can come to my GitHub repository and download source code. So kija kwenye GitHub repository just ku download what source code. Okay, okay, so my GitHub account, no kaja hapa just click on code and download what, download zip. Okay,